Well, it's time again for that Double Dog Dare You Daily Delightfully Deliriously Dumb Dad Jokes by Daryl. Lord, it's taken me, almost half a year to learn how to just say that, much less come up with dad jokes. But anyway, I want to just, my website, my whole theme is uncovering the beauty. I do it in a lot of ways, through a lot of gifts, but I like to share things with others. And this little spot here in the corner, it's got a lot of stories behind it. The tallest little plant back there, youngest son sent it from Atlanta up here, and it was basically thought it was going to be a big flower when it arrived here. Where he'd ordered it from, they said, and lo and behold, that thing turned out to be a root ball. Just a little glob of dirt, roots, and then a little stick sticking up. And so anyhow, we'll put it in the ground, and look at here, just a little while later, since about May, and this is June, that thing's that tall. And then all the little, and the bees, you notice the bees are just working, they're the ones responsible for all this. They pollinate everything, and they don't let an old fat man sitting in a chair talking about a dumb dad joke deter them. They're doing their work. I guess you could say they're busy as bees. I don't make this stuff up, folks. But listen, look at that, man. He's got a lot of pollen on those little back legs there. Okay, I gotta get to my dad jokes. But these are beautiful things, and those over there, these things here, they're really, they just really supposed to last 1 year, but they reseed themselves. They make seeds and they plant themselves, and it's come back several years now. It just keeps coming, and they expand. So anyway, okay, let's get to the dad jokes. All right. My friend said, I saw it with my own eyes. I asked him, do you sometimes use other people's eyes? I asked the librarian if I could borrow a videotape called Batman Forever. She said, no, you have to return it in 2 weeks. I found a lamp, rubbed it, Genie came out, granted me one wish, so I said, I just want to be happy. Suddenly I found myself living with 6 other dwarfs, working in a mine. Hi-ho, so off to work I go. Well, I have a friend who stutters and sadly was sent to prison. I do have some hope, however. He never seems to finish sentences. Hope it's true this time. I started reading a book about sandpaper. Yep, it's a book of friction. So far it's rubbing me the wrong way, but my friend said it does have a pretty smooth ending. Oh, a guy broke into my house last night looking for money. I got out of bed and said, thanks, I'll help you look. Oh, goodness. Okay. My teenage daughter couldn't decide if she wanted to be a hairdresser or a writer of short stories. I told her to flip a coin. Heads or tails? She's writing short stories now. Came up tails. Okay, folks, I tell you what I'm gonna do for you if this thing will work. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit on, oh gosh, there it goes. Doesn't like that close-up stuff, I guess. It's doing a good job. Listen, I'm gonna get on to my next task here. But as always, remember, have a great day. Make it a great day. Remember, it's the only one you have. Go do some pollination of good news and joy to some other people. Spread the joy like a bumblebee in a flower patch. Hoorah!